All right, y'all, so we are here at Primary Arms Optics, and I got my man Steven. This is the guy right here. You've probably seen him recently over on Primary Arms, explaining all the new product that they are bringing out here for SHOT Show and bringing into the Q1 of Discovery, right? Or is it
Q2?
Q2
yeah, we're looking at everything's going to hit in Q2.
Okay. Yeah. Well, my first question, because I remember you was showing I remember seeing this like through the blogs, the GLX, the red dot. Is that out now, or is that coming out?
RS15.
Yeah,
so it's going to be available to purchase extremely soon. We're talking within a month. So it's finally out. I know, we announced it last year.
You didn't announce it or talk about it this year at all?
Yeah, it was. I mean, we talked about it last year, so that was kind of the big announcement, and everybody knows about it at this point. We know everybody knows because they're hitting us up through social, like, where's it at? We know it kind of took a while, but we wanted to make sure it was perfect.
Gotcha.
And it is now. So yeah, it's very, very soon.
Good, because I do like that. I have the RS15, I believe, is the
RS10.
RS10, my bad, RS10. I like that one a lot, but I did like the GLX, of course. But we do have here the brand new. Is this the PLX Compact? And this is the 1.8 to 24.
Yes, yep. Okay. The new PLX Compact, second focal plane, 1:8. Everybody knows our first focal plane. The big kind of critique everybody had about it was they wanted it to be brighter. So we were able to put our ACSS Nova reticle in this. So it's the fiber wire that we have.
I have the SLX version, and I love it. The red dot, bright.
Yeah, ridiculously bright. Really red dot bright. So you can turn this thing down to 1 and run it like you would a traditional red dot, or you can crank the magnification up where the reticle is calibrated for at 8x, and you can still mill, you can still do bullet drops, you can still do all that stuff. But it's like LASIK level bright. It is an extremely bright.
So when I saw your video, I've seen the comments, and I haven't checked yet because I just got off a flight. But when are these gonna be on the website? Because that's what everybody was saying.
Yep. I mean, these will be available Q2 as well. So you'll see. There'll be a pre-order that goes up, and everything's dropping Q2.
Okay. So Q2 is where everything is dropping. So everybody's gonna be asking in the comment section. Q2. That means what's that? That's at the March time. April.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, March. We're looking March, April, May time.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that. And then next we got another one here.
Yep. So this is kind of the bigger brother. So we did our SLX 1 to 10 last year.
That's the one. Yeah. Okay.
We had the same thing for that. Everybody wanted something super, super bright. So we put the Nova reticle in the SLX 1 to 10. Okay. So you have the massive magnification range of a 1 to 10 with the capability to shoot it at low power with that Nova reticle turned on for that true red dot bright.
I have the SLX, I believe it's like the 1 to 6 Gen 4, right?
Yeah, that's the one we came out with last year with the Nova.
I know it's probably over here, but like, what's the length, I guess? How much longer is it? This is 1 to 10, so I'm just
this is a 1 to 10. We're looking just over an inch longer, so it's not much. Okay. And then weight, we're looking maybe another 2 ounces over the older one.
Makes sense.
So for its size, it's a 34 mil tube, 28 objective.
It's bulky, but I like bulky. It looks durable,
Oh, it is.
Not cheap at all. So
it's definitely a tough optic. I mean, we test them all on SCAR 17s. That's what we do all our recoil testing on.
I'm seeing something, and maybe I'm wrong. I did recently get from you guys. I was one of the first people to do the shake weight feature. Will these be coming with those sooner or later? Or is that
the Autolive battery?
Is that in that?
No? It is not in the SLX. So if you want the Autolive, you got to do the Autolive battery cap in the 1 to 10 or the 1 to 6s, any of those. But the PLX and the GLX series all have Autolive built into them, so you don't need it.
That's not bad still. Like I said, those caps are groundbreaking in my opinion. Super simple, but like
nobody's thought of before.
Yeah, exactly.
You can add it to your optic, and now you never have to turn it off. You can leave it in that.
And it comes with the throw lever too, or no?
It comes with a standard 90-degree throw lever. We put our UMLs on there to show that they're compatible with the UMLs. So it's just a kind of a keystone footprint on there. All of our new stuff coming out is compatible with that. So you can actually adjust the length of these things. You can shorten them up. You can make them longer, fold them down, and they don't snag on anything.
This is featuring the SLX mount, right?
Yep, our new SLX cantilevers.
Got you.
So 4 new cantilever mounts and 30 and 34 millimeter, and then we have a suite of accessories with them as well. So for everybody who knows our MROM, that offset reflex mount for our microprisms, we're doing it for our cantilevers now.
I really liked the PLX mounts you guys got, so I appreciate that y'all made it look, the same. The look overall is very solid. Like I really liked.
Super lightweight, very solid, and super affordable.
Super affordable. And I guess a couple of these things right here. These are the new red dots you guys have as well, right?
Yeah. So we've got this is one of our new MD21s. We actually have 4 of these. So we do the 2 GLXs and 2 SLXs.
Okay.
The big difference between the GLX and the SLX, the GLX has a solar failsafe. The solar failsafe, it sounds like it's a backup to the battery, but really the majority of the time that solar panel is going to be running the dot, and then the battery is a backup.
Just extends it.
Yeah, I mean, even in light like this inside, there's enough light to power it. So it's very, very efficient. The SLX, we got rid of the solar panel on it. It just runs off the battery, and we moved the buttons on top. So kind of ambidextrous button use. 2 different reticles. We're doing them in a 2 MOA dot or our new ACSS CQB, which you can actually select which elements are on or off in that reticle through pushing the buttons. So if you just want the chevron, you can just have that. If you want the chevron and horseshoe, chevron and BDC, or everything on all together, you can hit the buttons and cycle through them.
Gotcha, yeah, I like that. I have the MD25, I believe, right? That's that one.
That guy right there.
Yeah, so it's a little bit smaller, but I like the look overall, real solid. And then last was the new Prism, right?
Yep, so our new GLX 1X micro prism. Everybody loves the SLX 1X. It's that cure for an astigmatism, right?
Yeah.
You can see a sharp reticle no matter what.
I just love the fact you can use it without the red dot as well, like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a power failure or anything like that, you don't need backup iron sights anymore.
Exactly.
There's always something there to look at.
I love that.
And this, so we've got rid of the rheostat on the side. So even though the body's larger, overall footprint is smaller. There's less stuff hanging off the side of the gun. The push buttons are kind of located high, so you can manipulate either right or left-handed. Battery compartments on the top to make sure we maintain that narrow profile. And then the eye relief on this thing is basically like unlimited. We could set this thing on top of here and back up 30, 40 feet. You can still see through that optic, see through the reticle and engage.
Oh, wow.
So if you're running on an AK, like forward based on an Ultimac or anything like that, you can really put it on anything.
All right, and we don't have to go into it, but I'm curious because I've seen people ask about the 5-time prism. Is that back now, or I know that the 5-time prism?
Yeah, yep. So we're still doing the SLX 5X prism. Okay. I know it was out on the website for a little while. If it's not back already, it will be soon. I know we're.
Yeah, I definitely have been a fan of this setup. 3LX.
5X with the 12 o'clock. I know there's been some stuff out there with the 12 o'clock, like, oh well, you know, there was
I haven't tried it yet.
It was done where it bent when the guy dropped it on it. It's designed to do that, so it absorbs the shock.
Exactly.
And the shock doesn't go into the primary optic.
Or it doesn't shatter any of the glass either if it's absorbing it.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
I appreciate it, Stephen. Thank you, man. I know you've probably been, saying this over and over, but
that's all right.
You guys have been one of my favorite, optic brands. I need to get a new. You can't see that, but it's covered up. But I need to. You guys have been always supporting the channel as well, so I appreciate it, and looking forward to seeing some of this. Get my hands on some of this down the road as well. So great job. Great job. Yep.
I'm always following you on social. So
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.